Good morning, my phenomenal fellow graduates, fabulous faculty, stupendous staff, esteemed alumni, Board of Trustees and donors, and our fantastic family and friends. A special thank you to the Dean, faculty, and staff for the great honor to be here standing with you today to represent the class of 2018 as the outstanding graduating senior. We have been on an amazing journey together. As adult learners with the title of non-traditional students, we've worn many hats and we've played many roles, steadily defining our purpose through the Rollins mission statement of global citizenship, responsible leadership, while being educated to pursue meaningful lives. Or you may just be thinking, thank God I finally got to this day. To be an outstanding senior sounds pretty impressive, yet preparing for this speech has probably been one of the greatest challenges of my life. What do I say to a group of graduates who each in their own way have been just as outstanding as I am? At one point, I have to admit, I got a little bit desperate and I asked for Alexa to help me. I said, Alexa, can you help me write my speech? And she said, I'm not quite sure how to help you with that. Nevertheless, here I am, and here is what I can share with you about my transformational journey at the Rollins Holt School. I have been a hard worker, always aspiring to achieve the best things that life has to offer. Because the truth is that being alive is a gift I was given by a little girl who was still in middle school when she learned she was pregnant with me. It was not until I was 16 years old that I learned that my adopted sister was my mother. I was raised by my loving and humble adoptive parents who moved us from Puerto Rico to Florida to provide us the best life that they could. I grew up in a huge Hispanic family with beautiful cultural traditions, and I thank God every day that I was gifted with a supportive extended family that continues to grow. I learned to value family, relationships, and hard work. In the words of Hamilton Holt, nothing worthwhile comes easy. Half effort does not produce half results. It produces no results. Work, continuous work, and hard work is the only way to accomplish results that last. Like many of you, it's been a long road for me to get here, as a daughter, as a sister, a wife, a mother of 2 amazing boys, a stepmother of 2 bonus children, and friends to many. At age 43, I've experienced over 25 years of aspirational goals with both professional and personal highs and lows. It was not until one of my greatest lows that I set off to achieve one of my greatest highs, to finish my college education. Having the courage to stop and say, I choose to do this for myself as an investment, I set off committed to make the most of this college thing, and at the same time as starting to try my own business. I am forever grateful to the professors who fueled my fire. Dr. Jubel's encouragement to network led to my involvement on campus. Dr. Garcia's down-to-earth reality that service to others can also materialize itself in the form of healing. It made me recognize that doing good for others for a cause close to my heart makes it even more rewarding. Dr. Baumolje, the listening seeker, who taught us an invaluable lesson that active listening doesn't really exist. Rather, mindful listening occurs when you're focused, attentive, responsive, and clear. Through their dedication, those professors and many, many others have made a huge impact on our lives, living the Rollins values of excellent innovation and community. Life is truly a beautiful gift. Yet it also has a way of fiercely throwing curveballs at us that we don't expect. I certainly didn't expect to be unemployed after 24 years, or to have my husband diagnosed with cancer and have to undergo extensive medical treatment, or to watch my father struggle with the reality of Alzheimer's disease, or to lose my 35-year-old brother who served as a police officer in Puerto Rico. It was Rollins that reminded me to stay grounded, to remain positive, to reflect on the greatness in my life, and to appreciate what I had right in front of me. If you've spent any quality time in the Knowles Memorial Chapel, you likely notice the vividly colored stained glass windows inside the building. The beauty of our campus chapel has been captured through countless pictures. And if you're like me, the chapel has been a place to retreat from the hustle and bustle, or a place of worship and reflection. One day, as I was leaving the chapel, the gorgeous circular stained glass window up above caught my eyes, and I read the words, "Wisdom is better than strength." As someone once said, wisdom can be defined simply as know it, be it, do it. Wisdom is better than strength, and in the worst times I've gained strength from wisdom, and it has occurred to me that what lies within can be more meaningful and authentic than what's on the outside. With the wisdom to know better, I was inspired to explore opportunities with meaningful purpose, and one of my greatest honors has been to serve as a student in various organizations that span the Rollins community. I learned that to lead is to serve others first. I was thrilled to be serving alongside a diverse and inclusive student body who genuinely cared and were eager to spread kindness. During our annual wellness fair, my student government teammates had a fun idea of giving out pocket-sized journals with inspirational quotes, reminding students to reflect on life. My favorite quote was, "Do something ridiculously amazing." It was in these special moments when I realized that my calling was, and it always has been, to serve others in a meaningful way. The Rollins educational journey gave me the courage to be true to myself, to recognize these learning moments, and to do something ridiculously amazing. It makes me feel happy to raise others in ways that I had never imagined. My friends have called me an overachiever. I call it being a servant leader. Because as Rollins and Mr. Rogers has taught us, life is for service. Thank you to the entire Rollins community for inspiring me to be a better person. Thank you to our generous donors for giving back to students like me the financial support to pursue our dreams. I pledge to pay it forward. Thank you to Rollins Holt School for giving these outstanding graduates an opportunity to shine without limitations. We have boldly accomplished what is a culmination of years, determination, and continuous hard work. To our friends and family, you've traveled this journey with us. From the bottom of our hearts, we thank you for taking on more to help lift us to success, for raising our spirits when we might have been hard on ourselves, for cheering us on when we might have wanted to give up. We are here because you were there, and now we are here together, celebrating together what we have done as a family. To my children, thank you for being kind and patient and understanding while standing by my side and sharing me with others. To my husband, the incredible Hulk, you won the fight against cancer. Thank you for realizing that this was my calling. To all the moms out there, whether you're a mom of a graduate or a graduating mom, know that you have led by example for your children, and today is one of the best Mother's Day gifts that we can ever give you. Class of 2018, the journey will continue to unfold with endless opportunities to impact the world. Look at each one of them from a new perspective. Live with meaningful purpose, and your heart will be full of love, and your mind will be full of wisdom. I encourage you to deeply listen and make time for those who make time for you. Don't forget to take a golden pause and take a moment to reflect upon the situations and learn from it, because how we face adversity will define us. Looking around, I can't help but feel a mixture of happiness and sadness for all that I am grateful for and for all that I will miss. But I look forward with strong conviction and not backwards with regrets, because in life things happen for reasons that we often cannot explain. We each got here in a different way, through a different path. Don't be afraid to share your story. Others do not define us, we define ourselves. Stand behind what you believe in with integrity. Whatever your calling may be, you have my greatest respect and admiration, because you are outstanding seniors, and you have done something ridiculously amazing. My wish for you is to have the wisdom to be well, to serve others authentically, and have the courage to embrace the opportunities in front of you. Peace, love, and fiat lux. Congratulations.